Welcome back to my video, you guys. So yes, I'm in this little robe right now because after this video I will be taking a shower and I don't want to put clothes on right now. So I'm in my comfy little robe, but the point of this video today is I'm gonna show you guys how to refresh your makeup. I'm gonna take you from looking nasty after a day of work when your makeup is just breaking up on your face, but you gotta go to a party, how to make it look like this again without having to redo all of your makeup. So this is just a little hack. I hope you guys enjoy. But if you guys are interested in watching this video, please keep on watching. Voila. So I am freshly home from work and I don't know if you guys can see, let me zoom you in a little. I am super oily. I have a little bit of makeup breaking up here on my face just because I get super oily in the T-zone. So I'm gonna show you how to fix this. So I kept you guys zoomed in just a little bit, just so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. So the first things first, I fix the base. And to me, it's like one of the hardest parts to fix. If you are oily, this is a good trick for you. Just get yourself some tissue paper. I have literally just toilet paper here, but you can use like a regular tissue will work. It's fine. Just take a tissue and blot off any of the excess oil before adding any powder, because that's gonna cut down on cakiness. So I just take it and pat it directly to my forehead. So and you can already see that it took off a lot of oil. So I'm just gonna continue to do that all around my face. When you're doing this, make sure not to rub. You just want to dab, so then that way you're not moving the makeup on your face. You just want to take off the oil. Just by doing this alone, my face looks 1,000 times better. So if you're out and you don't have powder to reset your face and make it look matte again, just go to the bathroom and do this. Just this step alone refreshes the way that you look. So that's step one. Now I go in with powder and just like set my face again. So I'm gonna use the Airspun. This is the loose face powder. This is their original formula. I love this stuff. And I just take any blender that you have. It could be, I guess, wet or dry. It really doesn't matter. But anyway, I just take some of the powder onto the flat side of the sponge. And I need a flat side because I feel like it helps to press it into my pores. And I just go ahead and go all over my face. Okay, and just like that, your face is set again. So it doesn't really add any extra coverage or anything. It literally just takes the oil from your face, resets everything so that it's matte again, and your base is good to go. So now I'm also going to fix my bronzer. So here's my bronzer. I think you could tell that I love it. I need to get a new one. I'm not going to go into specifics about what I'm using. I'm just going to kind of try to show you guys how I do it. But if you guys are interested, ask me anything, I'll answer you below. But so next I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm just going to redo the bronzer around my face quickly. So I just kind of like to go around the outside. Again, you already have the makeup down. This is literally just refreshing it. So you're not going to have to put as much as you may have in the morning. Okay, so that's really it. Sometimes I like to bring it down onto my neck, along my jawline. Just refresh it a little bit. So now bronzer's on. Now I'm gonna go look at my eyebrows. So I just like to look at my eyebrows and see, are there any patches? Is anything coming off? So it is a tiny bit. I don't think you can even really tell. But just for the sake of the video, I like to go over the spots that may be missing a little bit of color from throughout the day, you know. Sometimes it does fade away. That's it. I wish it was that easy to do my brows all the time. Now I move on to eyeshadow. So to make things super quick and easy, stick to similar colors that are already on your eyes. I just find that it's easier for me to stick to the original colors that I have on my eyes and just to intensify it a little bit. So believe it or not, I am using a lot of blushes lately to do my eyeshadow, and I think it's just because I don't have an eyeshadow that is a nice, deep, rich peachy color. So I've been using this Tarte blush in Insightful, and it just looks like this, and I really like how it's a peachy color. So I've just been taking this on just a fluffy brush and throwing it into my crease. And to get it a little bit more concentrated, I just take a fluffy, flat kind of brush, grabbing the same eyeshadow and just dabbing it onto my eyelid all over. This is like the quickest look ever, and it just looks like you tried, you know? And that is it. And I'm gonna just do a side-by-side comparison. You can kind of already see how intense this eye is compared to this eye. Like the color just looks better, it looks alive, so that's what we're going for. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, that's literally it. And it just comes alive so easily. It's almost like tracing over something instead of having to make it up yourself. The work is already done for you. You just have to go over it. Now that my eyeshadow is good to go, there is a little bit of creasing underneath my eyes, but for me, I'm not a big creaser. So I just kind of tap out underneath what has been creased. And then I just go over it with a little bit of powder, except I don't put it on with my sponge because I feel like it cakes it in there too much. So just to get a light, like a very light application, take whatever powder you use for underneath your eyes and go in with a brush. And I just find that the application is lighter, you know, you're good to go. So actually my under eyes look pretty good. Like I have a dark shadow close to my lash line, and then I have this color basically just blending it out. So I'm just gonna take this and blend it out a little bit more because the dark color pretty much stayed close to my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna go underneath with this, and voila, we're finished. So now I'm gonna apply an eyeliner because throughout the day my eyeliner always goes away, it never stays. So I'm gonna just hit the waterline with whatever eyeliner you'd like. Okay. Nothing crazy. And then I like to amp up the look a little bit with some eyeliner. So go in with your favorite eyeliner, or you can just do skip eyeliner if you feel like it. I like to make the look a little bit more like I was sitting here for 3 hours doing my makeup when I really wasn't. So I like to add a little bit of liquid liner. There is my liquid eyeliner. At this point, I really wouldn't even take the time to add mascara because my mascara usually stays during the day. But if you want to, you could totally go over your mascara or add lashes. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm just gonna hit my face with a little bit of blush, and I've been liking the monochromatic look. So I'm gonna stick with the blush that I used for my eyeshadow and just pop some of this on my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, which I don't think I've used this on my channel yet. I did pick this up. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy collab highlighter. Love this stuff. I've literally been using it every single day, like every day. I'm in love. Yes. Got my highlighter on, and now I'm going to finish it off with a lip. I am going to be using this. This is the new e.l.f. Liquid lipstick in the color Praline. This is such a good formula. I've used a couple of their shades already, and I love this formula. It's amazing. Now it's a little bit dark for my eyeshadow, so what I do is I lighten it up just a little bit by putting a lighter lipstick in the middle that has a little bit of a peachy feel. So for this, I'm going to be using The Tarte Lip Architect in the color Muse. And then lately I have really been into glossy lips. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee and putting that right in the center. And voila. That is it. That is how I get my face back to looking snatched after a long day of work. A lot of times, you know, I come home from work and I need to go to a party or I need to film, which is why I'm doing my makeup again tonight, because I do have to get videos up and I would like to pre-film. So this is how I refresh my face makeup, and I don't have to sit here, take off all my old makeup and then redo everything. This took me a little bit longer because I'm talking to you guys and I'm not in my bathroom where I normally do my makeup. However, if I'm doing this on my own, it literally takes me like less than 5 minutes to do all of these steps and my makeup looks banging again. So if you guys like this and you try this out, let me know how it works for you. But hopefully I gave you some good tips and I hope they work for you, because it really works for me. Alright guys, but that is it. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Open it. I should have kept you a little more zoomed in this whole time. Dang it, this eyeliner turned out to be like on this side, so I gotta make it live up to it on the other side now. So go ahead and put on a little bit of highlight if you're into that. Y'all know I'm into that. I had boogers in my nose this whole time.